Bill Richardson here, today an old colleague and friend. Of course, there are so many things that we have in common. We both the governors. We both are retiring after this year. Right? We both never have won an Oscar. There's a lot of other things, but we don't want to talk about that. As a matter of fact, to go and to unveil the world's first human commercial spacecraft even made my kids very jealous today. And I have to tell you, my kids don't like my job. They used to like when I was on a movie set and there were huge explosions and fights, and when I was shooting people and cutting them up with the Conan sword. They thought that was great, but they said, why are you having this boring job up there in Sacramento? They don't understand that. But they understand this. When I said I'm going to see this spacecraft and unveil it, they were jealous then, but they had to stay in school, so this is why I didn't bring them. So anyway, let me first congratulate the two men that are responsible for this historic feat. My great friend, Sir Richard Branson, of course, who is an extraordinary visionary. I mean, what a guts he has and the vision he has, and there's no limit with his thinking, and I just really love that. Let's give him a big hand. And then Bert Redon, one of the greatest aerospace engineers of our time. Let's give him also a great hand. In the history of mankind is one of discovery and exploration. We are always looking forward to looking ahead, looking across the ocean and beyond the mountain range, and now, of course, also in the sky. Space is our next great frontier. And when it comes to space enterprise, California is and always has been at the forefront and leading the way. And I'm glad that now New Mexico is following also our footsteps. We always like to throw a few crumbs at New Mexico. Try to help them out. It's a little state. We've got to be helpful here. This is the United States. Now, many people know that California, of course, is the entertainment capital of the world, the music capital of the world, the high-tech capital of the world, the biotech capital of the world, but we also are the aerospace capital of the world. Today, California accounts for 40% of the US space market and 20% of the global space market. And California's leadership dates back to the earliest days of the space era. Chuck Yeager, who we just inducted in the California Hall of Fame just last week, broke the sound barrier right here. And the first space shuttles were built and landed right here in this area. And these skies above the Mojave Desert are the bravest test pilots in the world that have flown here, helping develop the next generation of military and civilian aircraft. In fact, Mojave is and has more exhibits at the Smithsonian Air and Space Museum than any other entity. This includes Spaceship 1, which 5 years ago became the world's first privately developed spacecraft. And in a few minutes, we will unveil its successor, Spaceship number 2. Spaceship 2 is bringing space tourism that is much closer to reality. This is like science fiction movies. And now it is becoming a reality. I mean, it's really amazing. It holds the promise of opening up the space experience to ordinary people around the world. As a matter of fact, we have heard that it will cost $200,000 to get on that flight. I already bought mine on eBay for $199, which I'm very happy about. Got a deal. And also it will create weightlessness. I was just explained that 4 minutes you said of weightlessness. And there's of course no one more happy than Governor Richardson about that. And not only is today's action great for our future, it is also great for our economy. Because Spaceship number 2 project has already created hundreds of jobs here and will create hundreds of more jobs. So once again, let me just congratulate Richard and Bert and the entire team. And let me tell you, when I just saw this incredible team of engineers and brain power out here, it was great to see that. So let's give them all again a big, big hand.